What's happening, what's happening, what's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B-Hot Radio Shout. And as always, I got my podcast partner off in this thing, the original hot boy himself. Turk, what's good with it, my dog?
Still on fire. I ain't cool off yet.
Ooh!
You already know what it is. What's up, people?
I mean, Turk, feeling good, feeling great in this thing, man. I mean, we got a Florida legend stepping off in the building, though, sir.
Living legend, living legend.
Hey, man. Ace Hood, what's good, man?
Man, blessed, man.
Talk to me.
Yeah, we out here.
I mean, moving around, getting it in. First of all, man, I mean, we've been digging all the stuff that you got going on online.
Thank
okay,
you
in here with two other family men as well.
Yes,
so,
sir.
I mean, we take our hats off to you all the time, man. I mean, talk to me about the family hustle at the same time, man.
Yeah, man. Being connected, man. Having that partner. Having real transparent conversations. And being able to like heal our situation, heal ourselves. You know what I'm saying? But be able to come together, and be able to broadcast that to the world. You know what I'm saying? To have a great partner like I do have, my wife, man. She's incredible.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And she allowed me to tap into greater levels of myself, you know what I'm saying? With just the accountability, you know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful, dog. And I think it's important to have those conversations, to share the knowledge that I've learned from being married, from partnership, from love, you know what I'm saying? And who that made me in return too. So I'm grateful, dog, for real. But man, that's just the hustle, man. Just putting that love, that light, that energy out there, you know what I'm saying? And hoping it inspire somebody else.
No, I feel that. Now, I mean, new music on deck, man.
For sure.
Still out here doing numbers. Still out here going viral. I mean, what's that been like for you, sir?
It's been a blessing, bro. I'm happy to be back in the forefront, you know what I'm saying? Back moving it around in the way that I want to. I'm really proud of the project. Yeah. Really proud of the work, really proud of, all the eyes and the recognition and the attention that it's getting to.
Exactly.
We nowhere near finished, man. I'm gonna continue to add on to my legacy, continue to expand my landscape. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. Continue to grow, learn, and be transparent in my music. You know what I'm saying? So. And deliver that to the people, man, in the way in which they can digest it.
I mean, is the creative process still the same, though, man? I mean, how you switching it up? I see you in here going crazy with Rotimi as well.
Yeah. I mean, really, bro, it's just about having those experiences, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that might be the only switch. It's like I allow myself to really live life so I can have experiences to talk about and really pull from. Yeah. Really, dig deep within myself to be able to bring these concepts to the people, in terms of just what I experienced and what I learned on that journey, dog. So the Build to Destroy You concept, Body, man, is, it's a second part project to the memories inside that never dies, the mind, body, and then, the soul. So it's representing the totality of who I am, you know what I'm saying? So, and not just being seen as just this one particular thing, but really allowing yourself to be all things, you know what I'm saying? Thanks. And do all things at a high level. So that's the space that I'm operating in, you know what I mean?
I'm with you.
And with this project, man, that's what I really wanted to deliver to the people.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
So, we gotta tap back and tell us about the journey into the world of hip hop and how you move when you first got your start into the hip-hop world for the people who don't know out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? How you get your start into the music business?
Man, well, I was doing music since middle school, you know what I'm saying? Putting little words together, making them rhyme. It took for me to get to high school to understand the picture painting, the lyricism, you know what I'm saying? To really start taking the craft serious. Started with a local label, Dollars and Deals. Just mutual agreement. Went from there, got signed to Khaled. Maybe like a year later, so that was around like the ending of 2007, 2008. Yeah. I dropped my first album in 2008, Gutter. Had all type of features, man. Legendary project.
Crazy.
Came out the gate, knock, knock, bang, bang with a cash at. You did.
Crazy.
Yeah, that cash flow, that shit,
Yeah.
We were, you know what I'm saying?
I was behind them bars when they hustle hard. I even did man, let me jack that beat from behind bars, man. And I did that beat, man, you know what I'm saying? And speaking of that hustle hard, man, like, what was because that was a massive hit, like massive hit, man. And I think today, like, it's a classic. Even if they play that right now, the people gonna go crazy. Like, what was the process into you tapping into that? How did that come about?
Oh man, Hustle Hard came about, dog. Really, shit, being in that circumstance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Really living. That's my reality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At that particular time, man, as I really had to hustle hard.
Yeah.
You know, I was at a space of where my second album hadn't performed the way that we or the label had maybe wanted it to perform. You know, I felt like it was a little bit more rushed at that time, but nevertheless, the project was out. But it was like a dormant time for me because, you know, Khaled on the road doing his thing. So I was sort of I was in a forgotten about space. You know what I'm saying? After dropping those records that I had earlier on, and I started to recognize that I am dependent and responsible for myself.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So at that particular time, this is me going to the studio 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, like after the runners get out the studio, like they might leave 2 in the morning or something like that. So I'm me and my homie, just me and him, you know, 4 or 5 in the morning. So it's like getting where you fit in.
Yeah,
so that's how dedicated and how much I wanted it. But you know, I was fasting during that time, and I was dealing with a lot. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't financially stable, so I was trying to figure out my situation, and I was really having my daughter was on the way. You know what I'm saying? 2011.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My baby girl was on the way, so it really was like, you know, baby needs some shoes, man. You know what I'm saying? My mama needed the crib at that time. Like that was really what's happening in my
really
life.
the lyrics,
and I was really going through the motions of every day, figuring it out, playing the game, trying to figure out things, praying every day, fasting every day. You know, just really in the space of just like wanting to elevate myself, wanting to change and bring something different. And once I heard that beat, shout out to Lex Luger who produced that joint, man, I was like, oh yeah, bro, this is gonna be one of them ones.
That was it.